Okay, welcome to episode 2 of the unnamed podcast of ours,
Still,
the 528 podcast for now.
go Lions.
I'm Skylar.
I'm Cody.
Cody, I don't think we even did that last time. We're going to go over the structure of this again. If you didn't watch the first one, you should. It's all about the Super Bowl, and we made a football team out of professional CrossFitters. I think they definitely would have beat the Chiefs yesterday. So this podcast is broken up like a CrossFit class. Right now we're in the whiteboard brief where we go over everything. After that, we'll move on to the warm up, do a little something, changes every week or every episode.
Yeah.
Then the strength typically is the fun part of the CrossFit class, so that's where we'll play like games and stuff. And then we'll go to the Metcon where we just kind of talk. And then after that is a cool down, and that also changes every week. Anything else on the whiteboard brief that you think we should
No.
do? Okay. Today's workout or class is all about the Open, CrossFit Open. So
if you haven't signed up, go sign up.
Yeah,
for real.
So that's your warm up.
And then
viewers.
register under CrossFit 528.
Yeah, I'll actually put
FIVE28.
I'll put the link in the bio of this video.
Please.
Our warm up. We're just gonna
$20.
We're just gonna explain what the Open is for the warm up.
Okay.
If you want to start, this will
Yeah.
probably be the one that you can start.
Yeah. So the Open is it's 3 weeks of workouts. 3 different workouts. They are released on Thursday. You have until that following Monday to submit your score. So on Thursday they'll have kind of 2 games athletes. If you don't know what the CrossFit Games are, maybe we'll talk about that later. But they'll have 2 games athletes, basically the best of the best, go head to head in a workout, and that's when you find out what the workout is for that week. Typically, most CrossFit gyms do some sort of Friday Night Lights or something where you'll all join together and do the workouts and stuff like that, which is what we're doing at our gym. So if you want to come by, we'd love to have you. Anyways, so it's 3 workouts, 3 weeks, and basically it is to test your fitness. CrossFit is constantly varied, which means we're not ever training for one thing. So some people are always like, well, it's a different workout every week and every year. Why would we do it, and how is that a test?
How does it test you?
Yeah, how does it test you? Well, we don't test for any one thing. If it was a 2-mile run every single year, then we would train every day or every couple days for the 2-mile run. But because we're trying to test for as broad as you can get. That means that we have to train different levels and aspects of everything to be able to be ready for anything that pops up, whether it's dumbbell snatching, whether it's doing pull-ups, whether it's running, whatever it is, we have to be ready for everything. So that's why we test the Open, and that's why it's changing every week, every year. Sometimes there's repeats, sometimes there's not. This year there is.
Yeah, we'll be getting into that.
Yeah. But that's what the CrossFit Open is. I encourage literally every single person, whether you do CrossFit or not, to sign up, because you don't have to go to a CrossFit gym to sign up for the Open. It's $20, and
yeah,
it's 3 workouts. It's super fun.
Yeah, I think what he just ended on, all of that was great, Cody.
Oh, thanks, man.
Ending on it's super fun. Ooh. It's super fun. That's kind of the gist of why we do it. Like,
yeah,
all the answers he said, like testing your fitness, all that. And it's really on the gym to make it fun, because I've done it. This will be my 4th year now. Year 1, I did it in his first garage, and that was fun. Like
really
you
fun.
coaching me and stuff. And then year 2, I did it in his next garage. That was not as fun because some of them I did alone, and like it wasn't that fun. Like those are my least memorable workouts. Last year was my 3rd and your 1st, and we did it in the last gym we went to. I think you only did one of them because you were sick.
Yeah.
The other 2.
Yep.
I only did 2 of them. But that like energy,
It's awesome.
that was like you just get that adrenaline dump, and it's like you're in a competition. And if you're somebody who you're like, oh, I'm never competing in CrossFit, that's fine. Like our gym, as of now at least, we are not like prepping the next fittest person. Besides maybe our kids class. That's
Come
kind
on.
of the goal. But we're just making people fit for life and like living healthier and longer lives. But you get that little taste in February and March of that competition, and it's like, oh man, like
It was fun.
that's what my high school basketball game was like 30 years ago,
Yeah.
and that was fun. Like, can't wait for next year. Like, I'm gonna sign up now if I could. So we're gonna make it fun. Definitely have some footage of that when that comes around. It is in, don't know when we're releasing this, but basically in like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks
Yeah.
from now, is the first one. So that is our warm up. As a coach of this class, this podcast class, I'm making an audible. Your answer was so good in the warm up that we're actually going to forego the Metcon today. So now we're just going to go, because the Metcon was just like more questions about the open,
Okay.
but you hit everything.
Gosh.
So that's why I expanded. The warm up was a little longer today. So we're just going to do, we're going to max out on our strength, and all of our intensity is going to come from our strength today. Makes
Okay.
sense. So we snatched last time. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing a 5-rep back squat. What?
We're gonna get Korea.
Oh yeah, I love it. We're gonna do a 5-rep back squat.
Heck yeah.
So
I'm gonna go for.
we have
whatever.
5 things that we're doing. So we're gonna move into our strength. Good warm up, guys. We're only 7.5 minutes in. Perfect.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
We can just get a video of him.
Yeah.
And we'll add it in.
Yeah.
We're trying to get our 10-second guest appearance from Kriya Hart in here. So we're gonna talk about past open workouts. We're going to give 4 like superlatives or like awards from ourselves. They're going to be 2 different awards. Like I give one, he gives one. And then after that, we're going to guess what the repeat is.
Heck yeah.
So have that in the back of your mind of what the repeat is.
I already know.
I'm going to say the 4 categories.
Maybe 10 seconds ago. What I think it
Let's start with it.
Oh, okay.
Go for it. What do you think the repeat workout is? Dave Castro announced that one of these workouts will be a repeat. And he did, I went back and watched, he did say an open repeat.
Yep.
So it's not like a quarterfinals or Happy Star or
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
I think if I were to guess, my number 1 is going to be 17.1, which was 10 dumbbell snatches at 50 and 35. 15
I'll put the workout in. It's dumbbell snatches and
burpee box jump overs. 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, all the way up to 50 and 15. I think that would be my number 1 choice if. Oh, hold on.
What are we gonna ask him?
Hey, we got a question for you. Okay.
Screen record it. So
hold on. 1 second.
But keep the mic on him.
Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay, we got a question for you. What is your prediction for next year's Super Bowl?
I have no clue.
Okay.
I don't think
how about this?
Chiefs aren't going back.
Okay.
I love it. One NFL player who would, if they all had a grappling tournament, who would come out champ? Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I gotta go someone big. Let's see.
Myles Garrett, if you know him.
I heard there's someone who did like some sort of martial art.
Hey,
we'll put that in. We'll plug that in.
John Jones is related to Chandler Jones, who's a defensive end. So
yeah.
Brothers.
There you go.
Yeah, might
Patriot.
have to go with that.
Chandler Jones.
I had one other question.
All right.
I kind of forgot about it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you for your guest appearance on episode 2.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Kriya Hart. And your screen recording now. 17.1. That's his.
I think that
they have posted about dumbbell snatching.
They have.
So
I do think it could be the wall walk double under 21.1. I've seen a lot of people say it could be 15.2 because it's
What is that
25.1
one?
backwards. I
Mm.
think it was
I like that.
chest to bar and
Oh,
snatches or
thrusters
something like that.
Okay. Okay.
So anyways, those are the three I should think it could be.
Yeah, they also put in double unders like on the Instagram. They've been putting up movements, and workouts too.
A lot.
Yeah. See, kind of same thing as last week. I asked a question and I didn't think of my answer because I was like, "Oh, that's a great question." I didn't think of an answer for this one. I did for the others. I think the repeat is going to have muscle ups of some sort because the open matters so much more now. And basically, I mean, yeah, the open's going straight to semifinals.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to have something high skilled, and I think the repeat will have the high skilled
I
gymnastic.
hope
Hopefully not ring.
so. Yeah.
Hopefully bar muscle ups.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dave, if you're
So-
watching, and we know you are,
Yeah.
please put in bar, not ring
Mhm.
muscle ups, because our gym might not be able to support ring muscle ups.
Yeah. So I guess if I had to pick one, the only one that's coming to mind exactly with ring muscle ups. No, that had bar muscle ups. I'll go 22.3. It had thrusters, double unders, and
Ooh,
bar muscle
that's a
ups.
good one.
That was my first year doing an open. Okay. I'm going to say what the 4 categories are, just so you don't repeat. We also kind of got to move a little fast.
Yeah, we're going.
Your favorite open workout, your least favorite open workout, your best memory, so make it different, and then the best programmed, in your opinion. So we'll start. I'm going to start with best memory. So
We
my
have the same best memory, probably.
Oh, okay. So my best memory is my first open workout, 22.1 wall
Goated.
walks, dumbbell snatch, and box jump overs.
Go look it up. His score
Look it up.
tied with Darren Hunsucker.
Huntsucker. Yeah. Rich
Darren,
Froning,
we know you're watching.
Rich's cousin.
Uh,
Anyways, I got a really good score on it. I was top 8% in the world, and like I'll at least within this year, I will not be able to replicate that. It was just a great memory. It was in Cody's garage. Cody was coaching me. He was on point with music. Lauren was in there counting reps, I
Yep.
think.
Yep.
We had the whole whiteboard labeled of my split times for each round, and we went like exactly to plan.
Yep. That would be
Anything to
my
add?
best memory, only because
I love it.
he repeated the workout 3 times
Yeah,
before.
that was my 4th time doing it.
That was his 4th
5 days.
time in 5 days, and I
Yeah.
mean his improved. You improved by like 40
Yeah.
reps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just crazy in 5 days.
Maybe 50-ish.
Maybe 50.
Yeah.
So that's my best memory.
My 3rd attempt was like I started and I was just not mentally there because I knew what it felt like, and like you have to get in that zone, and I just wasn't. I'm like, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and it went well. Okay, that was both of our best memory. Favorite
workout, like if just
of the open workouts, and it could be you don't have to do it, but like if you remember Rich doing it. Not best program, just favorite.
My favorite
workout.
was, I believe it was 16.2. I'm pretty sure. It was might be it's 16.2. Dan Bailey and BKG went at it. And it was toes to bar. I think it was like 15 toes to bar, 50 double unders, and it was like increasing weight
Snatch.
of squat clean.
Oh, okay.
That
nice.
was
Who won it?
my favorite. I think Dan won. But the open, like the actual announcement. I don't know who won overall.
Yeah.
But then Rich repeated it because it came back in 19, I think, or 20, and Rich won it that year after being out for however many years.
Yeah.
I'm freezing.
It is cold.
That's probably my favorite.
25
workout.
toes to bar, 50 double unders. Started with 15 squat cleans at 135.
And all the way.
Went up and went down by 2 in reps.
Yeah.
Cleans.
Something like that.
We did that at Park Place, I think.
Probably.
Or something like, yeah, I think we did that. Okay, I like that. My favorite workout, I can't pick that one. I really like the it was repeated as 23.1. I don't remember what it was first, but it's the row wall ball, toe to bar, or row,
yeah.
toe to bar, wall ball,
60 cal
clean,
row,
muscle up.
50 toes
I
to
just thought it
bar,
was really fun.
40 wall
4
balls,
wall ball, 30
cleans,
cleans,
and 20
20
ring
ring
muscle
muscle
ups.
ups. Obviously, I didn't like
I
finish
love that.
but I think it's a great workout, and yeah, I'd say it's my favorite because people can do it. Like, you start on a row, anybody can row.
Yep.
Toes to bar, not so much, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, best programmed.
I was 23.1.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's the most complete programming
Yeah,
that the Opens had.
it's hard to get monostructural in the open.
Yeah.
Like, you have to do rowing or
Yeah.
double unders. So
I
Or
think
shuttle
that's
runs,
just
I
like
guess.
literally hits everything: gymnastics, weightlifting, monostructural. It's a chipper. It's longer duration. Like, it hits kind of everything. So
Yeah.
that's kind of my
nice.
favorite.
I think my favorite is. See, I should have done better research. I think it's 18.2. It's the 10 down to 1
Yep.
dumbbell front
A and
squats.
B.
And yeah, dumbbell front squats
Yep.
and burpees over it,
And then a max.
and then a max
Yep.
clean. I think
That's a really good one.
I think that would be best programmed. You need to have a max lift while you're exhausted. So we'll put
And
those
Matt
workouts
Frazier
up.
did what, like 380?
Yeah, well, he did it
He did it
twice in one day. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one.
Okay.
Least favorite.
Least favorite?
You know mine is.
Uh,
Mine is 20.1.
Yep.
It is 10 rounds of 10 burpee, 8 ground to overhead at 95 and 65 pounds, and 10 burpees over that bar
so
facing
gross.
burpees. Just gross. Done it a lot, and it's just like my nemesis. Whenever he wants to, like,
Torture you?
yeah, he'll just say, "Hey, 20.1. Is that snow?"
Yeah, I keep getting hit by it.
Love it. I thought it was bird poop.
It's so cold outside.
snow.
I don't. Least favorite. Like least favorite that I've done, or just least
No,
favorite
just
in
like
general?
least favorite.
I don't love 22.2. The
Oh.
deadlift burpees.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah.
I've
You can
done
see
it.
the
I
snow,
know it's
guys.
straight snowing. I've done it, but I didn't hate doing it. Like, I actually kind of enjoyed doing it, but it was like, I don't love the programming of it. If that makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so there are our past open workout superlatives. Like I said, we're skipping the Metcon. We're going straight to our cooldown. If you missed last week, our gym is named CrossFit 528. There's 2 meanings behind it.
Oh dear.
The second meaning, it's different this week.
Okay.
The second meaning, or one is I was number 5, he was number 28. And then the verse Luke 5:28. Yeah, that's what we're based off of. So last week, I gave Cody Genesis, the first book in the Bible, Genesis 5:28. He had to make a 2-minute sermon on it with no prep time. Today we're talking about Exodus 5:28.
Oh, great.
I'm going to give you 3 Bible verses. Okay, we're back. We're talking about Exodus 5:28, the second book in the Bible. There's a trend. We're going to go through all 66 books in the Bible at some point. We might not do these every podcast.
Yeah, come on.
But I'd say a good goal is within our first 100 episodes, get through all 66 books.
Holy.
So I'm going to give you 3 Bible verses that are random.
Okay.
Well, one of them's not random. And you are going to pick which one of those you think is Exodus 5:28, based off of what you know about Exodus.
I know very little.
I think some of them you'll be fine.
Okay.
You'll be fine. Okay, your first one. Oh, I need to.
When
actually
in
write
doubt,
these
see it
down.
out.
Hold on, I need to make it so that I can repeat these to you. Okay, your first one is, you ready?
Yeah.
Therefore, God exalted him to the highest place and gave him the name that is above every name, that at the name of Jesus every knee should bow in heaven and on earth and under the earth.
Okay, that's A.
Good. Next one. I will hasten and not delay to obey your commands.
It's B.
And the third one, or C. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden.
B.
B is your answer?
Yeah.
That is a great choice. It is not correct.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Exodus does not have a chapter 5, verse 28. So,
Are you serious?
yeah, I don't remember when I made this. I don't think it even had a chapter 5. I think it did. It definitely does have at least 5 chapters. It
God,
did
if you're
not.
watching, and we know you are, I'm sorry.
It did not go to verse 28. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how far it went. It went to verse 23. So what I did is I went to dailyverse.net and they have random Bible verses. The first one was pretty easy because it mentioned Jesus by name. That was Philippians. The second one was not Psalms. Yeah, Psalms.
Sure.
Psalms like 119 or something. And then the third one was from Matthew.
When in doubt, see it out.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what did you just say?
The third one was from Matthew.
Oh,
But the second one that you guessed was
okay.
from Psalms.
Cool.
So you guessed the only Old Testament one.
Yeah.
So that was a great job.
No big deal, guys.
Again, these were random. The last one I read, "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden." That's Matthew 5:14. So pretty close to 5:28. And fun fact, my favorite. Oh wait, no, that's Luke. Our gym is Luke, not
Yeah.
Matthew. My favorite verse in the Bible is Matthew 5:16. So we're really, really close to that.
Yeah.
So good job. I would give you the win on that.
Thanks.
Although it was a trick question.
It was.
So, next is Leviticus. Leviticus is next.
Oh, great.
That's all about the laws, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
that's podcast number 2. You got anything else?
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out Kriya. He'll make an appearance every single week.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Sign up for the open. Link down below.
Yeah. Should we talk about
Sure.
interviewing people?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Did you turn it off?
No.
We're gonna start interviewing people. If you know of somebody who you'd like to be interviewed, or if you yourself want to be interviewed, take no offense, we might not choose you. We want bigger name people.
Come on.
We want lower games level.
If you have
athletes.
made it to a semifinals, we
Yeah.
will interview you. If you have not,
Yeah.
don't even think of yourself as cool.
By asking this, we're not assuming that you're actually watching, but there's somebody like us watching, and you're like, "Ooh, I'd love to hear an interview on this person," but all the big media people in CrossFit, they don't even know who this person is.
Yeah,
because they haven't made the games or anything. Then let us know that, and we'll do that.
Yeah, let's just say if you've made top 400 in the quarterfinals, because that's 450.
Here's 450. I thought you were better than that, 420 or something.
Maybe
425.
We will be interviewing a games champion,
a
soon.
3-time games champion.
So
we will not
keep an
let
eye
you
out on
know
that.
who that is, but this person, male or female, he's won the CrossFit Games
You just
3
said he.
times. It is a male who has won the CrossFit Games 3 times.
Yeah.
That's all the info we'll give to you.
You could probably
will be interviewing
very
him.
easily figure out who it is. But
Yeah.
we're not gonna.
It'd be a fun game. How many options are there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
I know of 4.
That's it.
There's no 5, 6.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Think about all the masters
Oh, I guess that's true.
and
Yeah,
adaptive.
that's a good point. That's a great point.
It's not Rich and it's not Matt.
Or Tia.
Well, she's not a man.
We don't know.
Okay. That's all from us. Sign up for the open.
Go Lions. Yeah. See you next week.
Bye-bye.